I promised you something different, and today I'm going to deliver something different. Vantrue offered their $200 N2 Pro dual dash cam for review, which is obviously outside the realm of what I normally review, but I thought it might be a fun opportunity to keep things tech related while also showing you a little bit of my world. My original vision was to drive around Nashville and give you all a tour, but for some reason driving around in the car talking to myself read is just a little bit crazy. So instead, I'm going to share with you the basics of the camera and then enlist the help of my friend Ange to share with you the best things to do, eat, and see while visiting my hometown of Nashville, Tennessee. Before you use the camera, Vantrue recommends that you charge it for 2 hours using the included USB cable. After that, you connect the mount connector to the suction mount and keep it charged using your cigarette lighter, or you can buy the hardwire kit, which will connect it to your car's battery. N2 Pro also has a built-in battery, but it's not meant to keep the camera charged for long. With the camera in place, you can rotate it to get the angle you want and fine-tune things by checking out footage from both cameras using the 1.5-inch LCD screen. The screen is also used to navigate the camera's menu, where you can adjust settings like resolution, which maxes out at 2K if you record using only the street-facing camera, and 1080p if you want to record using both cameras. The camera also features a high frame rate and WDR and does a good job of balancing out shadows and sun. Plus, it will automatically swap to night vision mode when needed. Recorded footage is stored on a micro SD card, which is not included. You can view footage directly from the camera, or if you have a mini HDMI to HDMI cable, you can connect the camera to a TV or external display. You can also view footage directly from your computer where files are labeled as A and B, which indicates that the footage is from the front or rear camera. The footage also includes audio, though audio is optional. As far as security-related features, the camera has a crash sensor, which will lock in footage if impact is detected. It also has a time-lapse feature as well as a parking mode, which will monitor for motion if your car is parked. Of course, if your car is off, you'll need to supply power to the camera using either an external power bank or the hardwire kit. As far as the basics of the camera, that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the camera in action. Ange meet YouTube, YouTube meet Ange.
Hey YouTube!
My first must-do while you're visiting Nashville is the music scene. If you were going to take somebody to go see live music in Nashville, where would you take them?
The basement. A lot of times they do secret shows there, so even after band or your favorite artist is playing, they'll sometimes go there late night, which is really fun. Mumford & Sons have done that before when we first moved here, and then for sure the Ryman. But so your experiences, love the idea of if you're in one place and you're able to hop from bar to restaurant to where there's live music to being able to dance or sit on a roof. There's just something really fun about that, right?
There is, yeah. I think what gets me about Broadway now is that you could go down there on Thursday afternoon and there's a ton of people. You can day drink with others. You'll never be alone.
Oh, like we're doing right now. Thursday afternoon.
Yes, Thursday afternoon. But we're not day drinking. We're tea drinking. Might make a video more interesting. If you're going to come to Nashville, I think the number one thing you have to eat is probably hot chicken. So you weren't always a vegetarian. So did you ever try hot chicken?
Yes, I tried Hattie's.
Is that your pick?
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you go to the location in Midtown, I don't suggest that you stand in the 1 hour line. You can actually call ahead and order your chicken and take it to go to one of the beautiful parks in town, or just eat it in your car.
But make sure if you eat it in your car, you have plenty to drink, because if you get the hot, you will have a really hard time swallowing.
Yes. You'll be happy with your spiciness.
Yes.
So speaking of hot, my hot chicken vote actually goes to Princess. It's greasy and it's spicy, and I wish I could remember the journalist's name, but he said that he fears the burn of Princess hot chicken like he fears the wrath of God. And I think that's probably the best way to describe it. I think you have to go to a Preds game if there is one. It's kind of a must-do. I don't think people know that Nashville's a hockey town. Or do they know that now?
Well, I think if you're into sports,
you know that.
You know that. I mean,
Which I'm not.
We've only had the World Cup here.
Stanley? Is it Stanley Cup?
Did I call it the World Cup?
Yeah, you did.
And
I don't think we're the right people to tell them about sports venues.
I like baseball, which we have a great minor league team called the Sounds.
And Titans. And there's a soccer team.
yet.
Oh.
Think, right?
Okay, I don't know. Scratch that.
No, I mean, I think we're getting one. I don't know if we have one.
I'm not going to give up on the sports. I'm going to give up on sports. There's no sports here. Don't come to Nashville if you like sports. We don't have any. Except for roller derby girls.
We do have that.
So that wraps up our mini review of the N2 Pro and of Nashville. So we appreciate y'all being here. Before you go, be sure to subscribe. I have lots of new content coming up, and I will see y'all later.